voices I once saw I may have trained a certain creature to steal for me, and it may not have come back with the last haul, because it's a dirty, double-crossing... Sorry?
Let's play a little game. Give me that freaking thought.
Big whoop!
The boat liquor's dusting our crew!
Let me at him!
To the grave! Love explosions! Same as always.
Always was a have not.
And that was all luck, and you know it.
Got your hot stuff coming through!
Never stood a chance. Okay, thanks, bye! You're about to be null and voided!
Now that is some flaming hot circuitry. like the cult mothers, right?
So easy. Enter the veil.
What's up, guys? Yeah. It's my day off of work. About fucking time. Next week I'll be going on my same schedule of being off 2 days a week, so
With those creatures gone, people can move around a little bit safer. You did good.
Man, it's been freaking busy around here lately. Oh, friggin' stop you! Frick!
Nothing about you makes sense.
Gotta close this gap!
You took all their content!
Stop killing my clothes! Friggin'
I'm taking what's mine!
A little at a time.
Oh, left.
yeah, but the plan today is to recover, which I'm doing right now, and then go into the gym, which I'll be doing pretty soon. Yeah, of course, the one always fuck up there.
Okay, thanks, bye.
That back run pretty fast. These fast quests are kind of annoying, but
I've left the electronics. I must unshackle myself.
Suck it, creature!
Allow me to join. Sure. We'll find your
what's the temperature outside? 6 degrees.
place.
Yay!
Welcome aboard. Wonderful. I'm vanished.
I only need...
Wait, you think you can cure the Rippers?
I do. My research is quite conclusive. I need both iridium and ordinite. Be sure they don't touch, though, unless you enjoy massive explosions in your face like I do. Excuse me. You'll find both minerals nearby. I can't risk leaving my machine. Not with all those tasty basket cases running around.
Where the fuck do I have to go? Oh, I don't
So
have to
you
go that
were
far.
a scientist before,
Before what? I mean, I'm a scientist now.
Hell yeah, you are. I just meant, like...
I know what you meant. My current...
No, I'm crazy.
I was already researching Ripper psychosis back when I still had my bolt, but a pack of them attacked my lab, ripping anyone they found. So I beat them to the spinal extraction trauma!
You mean you ripped yourself?
I did. Removing my bolt in a controlled environment allowed me to mitigate some ill effects. But still, my brain surges with delicious juices! It is a curse, but also a blessing. It gave me the final insights needed to complete my cure, which will sizzle like a hot meat farm!
Wow, that's actually pretty inspiring.
Now of a thoracic
I had a dream just like this!
Which is to say, thank you. I'm just doing what I think is right.
I can't wait to get another one of these guns. This gun is so fucking good. Fuck. There we go. How many of these damn points not?
We're good on the ordinite.
You're so beautiful at fighting death. Bring it to me. Or you could go ahead and grab that iridium while you're out.
Where the hell's my trainer?
We're good on the iridium, too.
Success! Come on back and let's get this machine started.
to do that with these dash, but it's kind of. Fuck off, bitch. It's got kinetic damage by 33%. Damn, that's actually really fucking good. I have to see what I'm gonna lose though. So I lose 6% life drain and reload speed, and I lose 15%, but gain more shield that melee crit goes up. I get a couple of those skills I noted to put up. I get 33% kinetic damage. I think that's better off. I think it's a way better exchange. Cause yeah, I lose a little bit of life drain, but a life drain doesn't mean shit because it drains so much to begin with. 10% of like a couple thousand is it's like 100 or 2 per hit. You're 23 years old. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. Okay, damage at 68%. My infernal damage is now 32%. That's definitely from that skill. Damn. That's crazy, my damn. So it goes up by. Oh, it's not 6. It'd be 8 then. Damn, so 5 more be 40, be 72% more fire damage. That's pretty cool. You know, I don't use fire damage, but. Well, the best would be like, it'd be gun damage and kinetic damage. That'd be phenomenally fucking strong.
That's right.
Oh, fuck these sneezes, bro. Okay.
Hell yeah!
Welcome to hell! I mean, thank you so much.
And they're in. Safe and sound. What's next?
Blow 'em up.
Switch flipification! Everything should be prepared. Just flip the switch.
Huh. What?
Wait, don't flip the switch! Catastrophe pre-voided! I had nearly forgot something. The details scream in my void these days. We need a simple transmission, unsophisticated processing device to keep the iridium and ordinite from reacting under electric current.
Sure, why not? Where do we get one?
The chips can be found implanted in the cephalic region of meatheads. There's one raking the flesh leaves outside. Bring me his head, please.
I'm cool with that. One meathead head coming up. Hey, meathead! I need your meathead! I'm officially inspired.
Damn, motherfucker. Damn.
Oh, what a stunner. And he smells as good as he looks, too.
Excellent! Sounds like you got the right guy. Bring me his head!
Standing by!
Yeah. That's a big ass shield. That first time doing the side quest. I don't know if I don't never do side quests so much. I'm a killer and a bounty person.
What magnificent repel!
Head, not arm. Where life
His
go,
hearkening stretched my mind! I'm sorry! I can't think when I'm talking. Can you stop him somehow?
Insult to injury. Sorry.
It boils with stupidity! The chip appears to be intact. The risk of gorgeous cataclysmic explosion should be mitigated. Let's begin. It's safe to flip the first switch.
If you say so.
Toot God said goodbye because I could not stop for death. He can't
Gracious
stop
success!
for
It's
me.
working! Just as my research predicted, I palpitate with neon excitement. Quickly, increase the power of the next switch.
Drove, he knew no haste, and I had put away my labor and my leisure too for his civility. We passed the school where children roam at recess in the rain. We passed the field of gazing
Working!
rain.
My machine isn't only a success, it's turning this meathead into the universe's most intelligent being. All that's left is the final, perfect step of Ripper transformation!
Gossamers, my cow, my tippet, wounded too. We paused before a house that
He's
seemed
cured!
a swelling
I am a
of the
glistening godlike genius!
was ghastly
Ripper
visible.
salvation
The
is
cornice
upon
in the
us!
ground.
Thank you
Since
for
then,
your help.
his
When I collect my rewards, I'll note your vital contribution. There's so much left to do. I'll cure them all. Cure them in blood.
Okay. Great doing science with you.
I think, therefore, the only true wisdom is knowing we are what we repeatedly do. God is dead equation. Rete tensor minus 1/2 Rete scalar times metric tensor plus cosmological constant times metric tensor.
Oh my god, he's gonna keep on talking to me.
Of light to the 4th power over 8 pi times gravitational constant times energy momentum tensor. Yeah.
About fucking time, dude. Shut the fuck up. That was a bad experience. Could have been better, but that was pretty fun though.
Nice knowing you, buddy. Do you mind if I wear your flag?
death will be my design.
That much.
Shut down!
Destroy this. Be present before the pound.
It's slowly.
Rest in misery! Shut down!
This ain't too far away. At least you got fucking elevators. Some of them don't have elevators. It's annoying.
Great job. It's not really stealing if you do it from the upper class.
It's at least stealing dude from the upper class. That's funny. That's the one I want. Once I get that, that'd be good. Because I could at least be able to die once and recover. Cool.
Get it!
I need some more fucking water. Oh, connection has been lost with shift. Okay, cool. Then we're gonna fuck. Oh man. Okay, one of those days, guys. Feeling pretty good though. Got really good pumping right now. Let me get ready to go to the damn gym. Let's see what happened at work today. Or yesterday. Huh? Like nothing really happened. It was a pretty normal day. I came in early, left early. It was nice. Okay. Who? But yeah, nothing really happened at work. I mean, stuff always happens. That wasn't anything particularly interesting.
Can you feel the end approaching?
Stop laughing!
Increasing chances of survival.
Boom time!
Your flesh will fall from your prey. You will fall like chaff.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, fuck over here. But yeah, I'm trying to think about. Yeah, nothing really happened. I mean, one little incident happened. One little thing happened. I always find really like interesting when people have like a superstitious of like when people say stuff. They think it comes intuition, like it comes true. And I always find that very interesting because I'll be sitting there like, well, fuck, I'll just be sitting there and I'll try to make like a fun comment there. It's always towards these women that don't know sense of humor. Like they're always so fucking serious all the time, like 24/7 serious. And I get it, you know, that people can be serious in that, but like, it's not because they're serious in general. It's just they come off being serious. They worry so fucking much. And I was like, I even asked myself, that's like, why the fuck do I worry about anything? It's the same day every day, just
Come on,
slight
give me a
difference
chance.
of like
I need some.
I've no
stuff that
problem
might
with
happen.
any living thing having a grand old time. Less it's mating season, and the racket's enough to keep a lad awake or haunt his dreams for ages. Help me sleep again.
You know I can see you, right?
Rubber all over your floor.
Gotta wear leather, but I'll sure as hell try.
In my prime.
And like, so I was having a conversation with one of the guys there. We're making jokes and that, and I said, "Sucks." I told one of the ladies there that I work with on that. I said, "It sucks that I have to leave, and because normally I stay and I close with you, and like, you know, don't have too hard of a time. Like, basically, like, you know, saying like, you know, hopefully it's easy for you and that." Instantly, as soon as I said that, she comes up there, like, "Why do you have to say stuff?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" It's like, basically, they're like, "You literally just, I'm literally stating something, and you're fucking getting super upset. Like, well, like you're gonna have a bad day every damn day, and that's because you're always on fucking drugs, bitch."
That's freaking it.
And you're sitting there, you're always worried, your brain's always so fucking high, and your brain's always in rush mode. Of course you're in rush mode. Because you're taking a bunch of fucking uppers. Even people with super high caffeine amount, you're in rush mode all the damn time. Your brain needs to chill out. Your brain doesn't need to be constantly rushing. Like your brain has a natural down moment when it hits light and dark. When it's dark outside, your brain chills out a little bit. When it's light outside, your brain wakes up more. Yes, you can use caffeine and supplements to try to keep that stuff going, yeah, but like, unfortunately, it's not fucking healthy to constantly keep your brain on downers and uppers. I'm always saying, like, people live off this shit. Because they think medicine actually heals them. I said, medicine doesn't cure you. And I try to explain to people that, but they just don't understand because they're too busy getting all fucked up. I love this card, it's always the same spot.
Think about next time they try to raid my shag wagon.
Nice shag wagon. Yeah, so at that conversation, I was just like, I'm just gonna not even talk to you anymore because you are so. You take things so personally. It's really annoying. And like, I can see why you don't have a man because you take things too personally. And it's just like, it would drive any man fucking crazy. Because like, you're overly thinking things way too fucking damn much. And a lot of stuff that you're thinking about, it's not even fucking true. On the way.
Sorry, not sorry.
No little shit!
They'll see you in hell.
Making him sweat!
Ha! That was funny.
That's right. Catch this! My aim's too good!
I think I'll do better over there.
Nice try. You're about to be null and voided.
Will perish at our hands.
Bye.
Yeah, there's a fire. Supposedly going down this, you get a lot of fire damage. 50% chance to do 90% damage to health. That's fire, and your minions do it too. I mean, this is amazing. I can literally get like 70% more in fire damage. So if I equip all fire weapons, I'd be just like napalm everywhere. So she does get a lot of elemental shit. Yeah, so like if you went down these, you always get 40%. 40%. That's insane. A lot of damage.
Let me at him. I'm gaining on him. Damn, damn. Oh.
If I could go around, what time is it? It's almost 2. Yeah, just walking around, yeah.
Never stood a chance.
My wind is really picking up outside. Not too bad of experience. Getting closer to fucking 50. I need to get Amon or Amon or Almon or what the fuck his name is. Nice. Ripper. Overflow. Yeah, I'm trying to get all the fucking the vehicle stuff. You get them through the bounties and that, or probably get them through quests and shit. Actually, well, I sold a whole bunch of shit. Where's something good?
So long. Wanna know why? If there's two things I can't tolerate, it's envy and people having stuff I want. Go get what I want.
Oh, that spell one again. Yeah, there's like the same base quest over and over again. Yeah, the spell one's kind of stupid. Kill Peanut. How about that? Let's look up, see what's on YouTube. There's some fucked up people. Nah, that fucking Hazan or Hazan is this gigantic fucking pussy on the internet. It sits there. He's a super far leftist person. I don't think he's a full leftist. I think he's being paid to do it, honestly. He's doing it for money, but just like I say, you know, the devil can pay for you to do anything you want to do. A lot of evil people out there will sit there and give you money to sit there and say lies. And I promise you, a lot of people fall for that shit. And like, they go against their own soul, their own spirit to gather fucking wealth to be evil. That's why God says, evil gathers wealth and greeds over their wealth. Is that to say, like, in mortal sense, people are bad people because they're rich? It's not about that. Evil people, people that don't have spirits, they have evil intended spirits. They're very negative on specific things, like on Christians. Anyone that's negative towards Christians is considered to be fucking evil. That's how Jesus Jesus basically stated to King Solomon. It's like, anyone that goes against me and my followers, it's considered to be against me and my followers. And you know, my followers may stray their path a little bit, but they always come back to me. People that are out there with the pitchforks and that, and the fires and that, like the Frankenstein monster shit, they always want to go against Jesus. They do that because they're truly fucking evil people. It's like when I had one of the guys at work and he kind of like mocked God a little bit. And I said, don't do that, bro. It's not for me. It's not because I believe. It's like you're mocking the fucking maker. And when you mock God himself, things always happen. It's not like your life gets turned into a big old thing, but it's more of a discipline. People get mad at that. It's like, if he's all loving, that love is a disciplinary action to be taken to make you better. People always get persuaded that love is just be whatever you want to be. No. Follow the 10 Commandments. That's it. Mocking God is breaking one of the amendments. God, people are so fucking stupid and ignorant. God gives us the information that he wants us to go by because he's constantly giving us stuff that we want and that we need. He's constantly doing it for us. He's constantly helping us. And we have the right to mock what he's helping? Fuck no. God, honestly, yeah, God should fucking do that. And I don't blame him for doing it. He should do it towards me too. But people get this consideration of believing that it's okay to do something. It's not that I meant to mock God for all these years and that. That's why I went through hell. I didn't have grace with me. For 15 years, it was very, very hard for me to be happy. I was constantly anxiety, constantly talking, constantly. And all God said was, shut the fuck up and just let me do my job. That's literally. So people with all these high anxieties are constantly talking and thinking, you're trying to do God's work, but your feeble-minded flesh doesn't understand how to take a fucking shit and piss at the same time. How in the world are you going to understand the maker? How are you going to understand what he's doing for everybody? For every single human being that's been born. Probably hundreds of billions of human beings have been born. He's been there by their side, helping them, teaching them, trying to persuade them like, hey, you could do better. And we sit there and we keep on doing it. Like, well, it's because of mental health. Yeah, you have mental health issues because you're attacked by evil spirits. Evil spirits attack you. They give you mental health issues. All these issues are all nothing. They can't be cured by God himself. That's why medicine never works. I keep talking to people on medicines and I took all these medicines. That medicine doesn't do anything for you. Medicines don't cure you. Medicines help. But sometimes the medicines just dull the pain. They don't actually get rid of it. Every single time I have fucking young people popping Advils and Tylenols and that because they feel a little bit of fucking muscle pain. I say you feel muscle pain, then it's because you're not eating enough protein. You're not nutritioning yourself enough. You're not able to grow from it. You're just sitting there popping all these things and I think it just goes away. Read what it states on the fucking shit. It literally states pain relief. That means it numbs the pain for a brief moment. It doesn't get rid of it. Sometimes people take it so they can sleep better. When I had COVID, I had so much muscle pain. I was in such fucking pain for like 10 hours. It was fucking horrendously fucking horrible. Immediately, as soon as anyone feels that sort of pain, they're like, I think I'm dying. Oh my God. And all they do is they call 911. They're like, I'm dying, please. And they give them a bunch of morphine, a bunch of painkillers. They put them on a ventilator and that. And then slowly they just fucking die. You're not fighting against just the disease. You're fighting against the will to live. When you lose that will to live, your body reacts to the will that you're given to it. Your spirit reacts to the flesh. Your flesh reacts to the spirit. So when you lose willpower, you lose will to live. Your spirit loses will to live. What do you think happens when you lose that will? You get attached by evil entities. You get attached by these spirits. Whispering in your ears. They do it all the damn time. Many people don't even really think about it. Your thoughts are intermediated by every fucking entity, period. And by every angel that's around you, everything's being intermittent. Your brain is constantly going through all this struggle of listening to all these things and sometimes they're quieter than others. That's why we pray, and that's why we talk about God, and that's why we try not to mock God. But this is what people do. And so, this guy, he did say something. He said something, I mean, anything with God, it's inappropriate unless it's something that's like good. Like talk about, his words and that. That's why you always stick with the word of God because it makes your life better. Because the truth is, people truthfully believe that they can overpower God. I said, I like how you satanic dumb fucks always think that. Mercy upon your souls, but you all think that. They say dumb fucks because it's already been written. Lucifer already lost, but you keep bringing back the fucking pride, and it's hard to get rid of sometimes. Yeah, it just means you don't try to think yourself above anyone else. Is it difficult? Yeah, it is difficult because people use status. I think I'm better than you, and then that person says, "Well, you're fat and I'm fucking in good shape, so it makes me better than you." As a question, and the fat person that has money, they'll be like, "Well, no, because I have more of this than you have." But that's the point of it is you want to compare each other, and that we both have something more than another. Instead of having comparison and dick size contests or the big titty, little titty contest, why don't we just embrace each other for the things that we do have and maybe just compromise? That's the one thing I've noticed about a lot of people that have these entities. They do all these drugs and that, and they hide everything. They're constantly guilty over that. They have mass anxiety, and their anxiety's through the roof. It's not even saying about thinking altogether. It's just you're pondering about things that are not in your control. Like, I can think about what people say towards me. That's in my control to examine what people state towards me. That's what I try to do. And I try to do it, in the way that I think is best without super humiliatingly criticizing people, which I tend to do sometimes. No one's perfect. It's not about being perfect. It's not a race to being perfectionist because there's no way to do that. Because as soon as you have any evil thought in your mind, you're fucking sinning. You're sinning. That's what sin is. It's a thought before it becomes a word, and that word before it becomes an action. It's nearly impossible to do. To be as perfect as it is to have a purified mind. And even with the Holy Spirit, it's you're guided towards that, but you can't become that. It's nearly impossible. I don't care how hard people try to. If anyone says, "Oh, I'm like that," you're sinning right then and there because the bull-faced fucking lie. It's 100% lie. No one is. That's the whole point. We do things based upon our thoughts and based upon what we see, based upon our senses. That's why we follow certain things. That's how God kind of puts things in our path. Because it's just like, okay, it's like, I know you since you were born, before you were born. So I know that you're going to like video games. I know that you're going to like, looking at girls. And I know that you're going to sit there and walk around a lot and that you're going to have anxiety in that for the first 10, 15 years of your life. And that I know that you're going to go through all this pain and suffering and of dealing with women and that. I know it's going to build you, make you stronger than that, and then you're going to pull yourself to me again, and then you're going to finally understand what I've done for you to make your life better. That's literally how I assume of why the things happen that they happen. It was a stepping stone to say, you're going to be here, just give it time. Just like, when we listen to actual good preachers, not the piece of crap preachers out there that want to just steal your money and give you fake blessings and shit. They go by what the word actually states. There's one preacher guy I talk to that, or not talk to that I talk about. Sorry, talk about. He's an older one. It's called Billy Graham, not Billy Graham. It's Billy something. And he basically said, he's like, God just wants you to stand still. He just doesn't want you to constantly be doing stuff. Stand still, take a deep breath, relax yourself, and just let the intuition of God come into your life and change it for you. People don't know that you don't have to do all that. Because when you stand still and you stop thinking and you just relax your body in that, God just instantly works for you. That's why I say when people are constantly worrying that their thoughts they never stop. They ponder about stuff and that. And I used to be like that, but now I'm just like, it is what it is. Like when that lady at work and that, yeah, she kind of made me upset in that because she always wants to argue with me over really stupid shit. It's like she's my fucking girlfriend. We're not dating. She just argues with me. She doesn't just, and she does it quite a bit. And it's kind of annoying because like it just be a statement, but she takes it the wrong way every single damn time. And then she spreads a bunch of fucking bullshit towards everybody else because she's a flat out liar. And then it comes down to that now that I'm catching her with it and I'm trying to be nice about it, and I caught her with it multiple times, and I know that she's talking, it's pretty obvious because I'm hearing the little whispers at work and that from people I don't even fucking work with. Hence why one guy got mad at me. Because out of nowhere, he's just all of a sudden like, oh, you talk a bunch of shit about everybody now. And even if I try to explain it, be like, okay, what are the things that I've stated that were bad mouthing people? I personally criticize people at work because I'm fucking old as fuck. And I've been working and I've been around the block a lot longer than anybody else, most likely here. So I look at it from my actual experiences of being basically running a place because I had a crackheaded fucking GM at the old job I had. So I was basically in a way of running it because he only did like the bullshit of it, like the time cards and that, but everything else was basically put upon me to keep the business going. So yeah, I know how to fucking work. It doesn't even spite that. It comes down to instead of just barking and yelling because you hear an emotional, dramatized woman that wants to get with me, pretty fucking obviously stating that something's going on that she's constantly emotionalizing. And it constantly happens. She's low-key fucking flirting with me and this other guy at work. And she does it a lot. And me and him fucking ignore her. Because this dude has children and that. And he's just like, fuck that. And we all know it as older men. We all see how desperate this person is. And instead of being upfront and saying, hey, I want you to plow me because I'm horny all the damn time because no one wants to. Because you have to be, screwing dopers or whatever the fuck that it is. Now, these are accusations. I'm not saying it's 100%. But you could kind of notice when something's happening that's a little too much. My lady had an older woman come in. I talked about before in that. This is how desperate these older women are. 38-year-old woman that comes in, she picks me out of everybody that starts flirting with me, starts trying to get close to me. Tries to rub her boobs on me. She's patting me on my shoulders and that. She's trying to fucking feel me up low key. And to say women don't do it, you all fucking do it. If you don't have a man and marry before you're fucking 25, before you get closer to 30 and that, you're going to be chasing dick and balls for the rest of your fucking damn life. Doesn't matter how old you get because you still want that validation. There's women that were 50 to 60 years old trying to pick me up and shit. It pick up other guys too. I only go for my personal experience. And it's the truth. But yeah, it always goes down this kind of way. And I get it. Some people don't understand it. And I try to explain to people in that, and some people just fucking freak out and that about it. But yeah, but like, that's what I'm starting to notice. And I kind of semi called her out multiple times that trying to be like positive about it and trying to be like, okay, it's like something's going on. I'm hearing stuff and that. I'm trying to figure out like why in the world do I have random people that I like never talk to that much, very various of ways of talking to them and that. Like I talk to them about work shit. I say, oh, okay, I'm working with you. We're just gonna talk, I'll talk about like, oh, can I make this for you? Something like that. It's pure work related. And they're the ones that spread all this fucking drama and that. Like I know a lot about almost everybody in this fucking in the place I work at. And like minor stuff in that I talk about because it comes down to certain things and I hear, obviously certain things are fucking full on lies and it's always the same shit. Jealousy. Well, I can make you mad. That's cool because I hate men altogether. If you hate men, then you should be fired 100%. That's full on actual harassment. Saying that you hate a gender of men, then how the fuck do you have a job? You shouldn't have a job. I don't come into work and say, I hate women. Nah, man, I love every woman. You just are difficult to deal with because you're too dramatized. Some are better than others, but the ones I work with are always dramatized to the fucking tits. They're always dramatized. Everything you say, if you say anything wrong in that, they don't fucking like you. They're going to fucking say all kinds of stupid ass shit. And they're going to be really ignorant about it too. Like, I remember the first day, and I keep mentioning that, but it just shows how fucking stupid people are. Like, the first fucking couple of days I worked with, one of the girls literally stated that she hated all men. And I was sitting there right there. I'm like, how are you even working? I'm like, okay, the problem is, you bitches get away with so much shit. Honestly, she should have been fired on the fucking spot immediately. Our GM should have came in and say, it's very unexcusable to say that you hate all men in that. Well, it's just my personal, but yeah, but you're working with men. All these men are hella uncomfortable that you're saying that you hate on them. It's like, no, you gotta go fuck off. Like, go away. If it was like that, you see, well, first off, that's what you're seeing right now. You're seeing a lot of these feminist liberal women are all getting fired because they're all doing all this shit. And I'm just like, that's what they deserve for sitting there and mocking men and tormenting men because they're sitting there, but deep inside their spirit, inside their heart, they really want men to be with them. But they have to do this fake front bullshit. And I despise. That's why I have to talk about it so much tonight. And you hear this shit in real life, and it's like, just shut the fuck up. Like, no one wants to hear how bad your life is. I don't care. Like, I'm here, to have fun. That you sit there and talk about this and talk about that. You worry about this. You worry about that. It's like, it's because your life's fucking boring because you don't fucking do anything. Like, go out there and do shit. Go out there and talk to people. Sit there and gain new experiences. Gain new knowledge and that. You're just constantly sitting there pandering to stupid shit that you watch. They watch this news shit all the time, and they always talk about all this news and that. And they try to be sympathetic and that. And they keep on bringing up the news. And I'm like, why do you guys even talk about the news? Oh, did you hear this one thing that happened on the news? This one thing that happened with Charlie Kirk's place in that. Charlie Kirk this, and they keep bringing up all stuff. Like, dude, it's like, I don't bring that shit up, and I'm the one that's fucking agreeing with Charlie Kirk. You guys bring this shit up because your fucking lives suck. What do you do all day? I sit at home, I watch TV. Exactly. You don't do anything. Like, you're constantly swiping through shit and watching a bunch of shit. You know what I do all day? My day off, I eat a big ass fucking pizza. I stream, make fun of a whole bunch of fucking far leftist feminist bitches out there because they're fucking hilarious to make fun of them because they do the stupidest fucking shit. I walk around, wait for my pre-workout to set, let my food digest. I take a gigantic fucking shit, and then I go to the fucking gym. I crank out some fucking weights. I come back home, take a fucking damn shower, and probably get back on play video games and probably take a fucking nap. I watch reviews of movies and shit. These people are constantly on the news. That, yeah, there's some things I watch that. I watch some clips of people doing stupid shit. Yeah, and they happen to be a bunch of liberals. They happen to be a bunch of far leftist people and that they're going crazy and rioting and shit. And now that we know that Antifa is an actual organization, now we have people actually rising up and going against these people. Yeah, because they've been around for fucking ever. They're the new improved Ku Klux Klan. That's all it is. They're the new improved KKK. They're a whole bunch of white, thin fucking douchebag men with white feminist bitches. They never have a lot of black people in there. That's surprising. They have a whole bunch of fucking white people in there bitching about black rights. I have to say that shit is all fucking organized. Anyway, I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna blow ass. See ya. God bless.